Hello, Aries, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. We're going to take a look at Season of Love. And right now, I am recording this on June 26th, and we're going to look at love between July, August, September, and October. Over the next 4 months, a lot of people are going to reconcile with family, with friends. You're going to reconcile in your own mental thought process without even seeing those people. But we have this opening coming in, and you might be feeling it already, that lifted vibration, a little bit of longing. It's time to have fun. So we're starting to feel this, and we're going to go out and we're going to frolic. We're going to see you right now today in the present energy as we, Mercury just went direct. We're going to look at your other person, whether this is somebody from the past or somebody brand new. We're going to look at the past of what happened in your background and where it's going to go in the next 4 months. So by the end of October, between, this moment today and the end of October. So with you, my beautiful lovelies, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles in the present moment, you might be working very hard on your finances right now, Aries, and you've had that come through a lot of readings. I have a rising sign in Aries, and I do definitely find that is applicable for me. But the Eight of Pentacles isn't just working till wee hours of the morning. This is also working to find out what was stopping you from whatever it is you wanted in a prosperous way in your life. So this could have everything to do with all areas of your life, areas where you were working hard, looking for the detail in each area so that you could clear out and remove anything that's no longer serving you and allow something new to come in. The Nine of Pentacles. So today, right now, as we're rolling into this season of love, you're working on doing that, actually clearing out those old cobwebs. And I like that. That's wonderful energy. That can happen within 24 hours for some people, and it can take 24 months for another person. Everybody's time frame is a little different, even if the process is the same. This is the Nine of Wands. Feeling worn out in the past, going through so much. I felt you had to probably rebuild every area of your life, and I mean every area, when it came to prosperity. And you recognize that prosperity is on every level of life. The Pentacles represents everything, including love. It represents everything on the material plane. That's the home you live in, the job, the security underneath you, money, everything, including love. So it wears us out when we go through that energy. It does. It absolutely wears us out. So this is where you're at today because you had to work so hard to get things in a straight upward position. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of emails, a lot of writing. If you're a writer, I feel for a lot of you, this is working at a business, working at something that will bring you prosperity down the road. I don't even know if it was necessarily focused on a relationship at all. Again, I feel it was everything. Whoever you're dealing with, look at that. They're just like you. The Eight of Pentacles. So if you were dealing with somebody from the past, you've been dealing with situations that keep coming in and exhausting you, where you find yourself putting more energy and your actual actions are taking care of other people. That's what you're working on healing. And whoever this person is doing the exact same thing, which couldn't be a more awesome soul connection type of a synchronicity. It's just perfect. Now we have the Sun card behind them. They've been working on healing their emotions and releasing that youthful inner child that we have, the part of them that can create, that can manifest, that can see a dream and bring it right down here on earth and turn it into money, where they become magical in the way that they move, in the way that they think, in the way that they are able to balance life. Now that may have been who they were in the past, most definitely who they are in the present. They may have been very childish in the past, and for some of you, this is somebody you have not seen since you were a young child. You have not seen them or spoke to them. It doesn't mean they damaged you. This may have been an opportunity that took 20 years, two chapter cycles, 2 10-year cycles to come back around for some of you. And I say 2, yeah, 20. You know, they may have been so childish back in the past. You're looking at 20 years ago. You know, the mentality of us 20 years ago is very different than the mentality of us today, hopefully, but not necessarily true. There was a little bit of a manipulative energy attached to this situation. They may have, I feel there was that youthful childish, if this is somebody you know, there was that sense of childish trying to get the laugh on them, where they may have humiliated you. Whatever it was, they're always busy trying to create, manifest, and you did everything you could to help them with this 9 of Wands. Emotional manipulation may have been a part of it in a childish way, because if you're dealing with a toxic individual, they actually do present themselves as a child. Often they will laugh like a child, they'll talk like a child. And I don't mean like me, you know, like when I talk to my dog, I talk baby talk. I used to do that to my kids, and I didn't even know I was doing that in relationships until I was told I was doing that. I was like, oh, I had no idea. A habit that just kind of grew into something different. In the past, they weren't willing to look at what was going on. Whether this is you or them, I feel it was more them. They didn't look at what they were doing. They may not have looked because they didn't feel they were doing anything wrong. That could be based on the way that they were raised and the way, you know, in their belief system on how we present ourselves in public. But even in this card, there's a little monkey behind them. They may have been so bold. You're like, yeah, no, I can't do that. Whatever it was with this person, we have the 10 of Wands, and this is a lot of burden. All of the stories they may have shared, all of the fantasy, fairy tale type of things that I feel that they actually shared with you, put a lot of burden on them, because a lot of it may not have been true. So they had to go back and find out what was in their past, what is in their background, what is their social beliefs. They had to really look deep to see where they themselves have been manipulated, just like you, right? 7 of Pentacles. Now, right now in the present moment, the 7 of Pentacles is here. So while you're working hard, my dear, analyze anything going on. Look at everything that you invested more into right here and only got the 1 back. That's what the 7 of Pentacles is about. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. You're being guided to see the truth of what took place in your past relationships in general. To see the truth that you might be a little bit, okay, just a little bit of a workaholic over the past probably 2-3 years, where you didn't even recognize relationships as they popped up right in front of you. The 10 is letting go. The 1, the Magician, this is starting something new. You've got somebody getting ready to come in, whether you know them or not, that are willing to start something new with you. They're willing to begin a new relationship. Now, they're coming in as a 1. That means they've done the work. All right. So let's see a little bit further on your end. Oops. Just this one. The 4 of Swords. You went through a lot. Right now, you need to really focus on balancing your life out. You've been working too hard, studying too hard. The brain can only remember so much at a time, and that's why I'm always guided to be repetitive in a lot of my readings, especially those old video readings I used to do for you guys, right? Where they were highly accurate. However, I had to keep asking for the reassurance because I didn't get the yes or no from the client. So I would continue to ask, and those would wear me out. So whatever you're doing for a living, you might be an actual healer doing something similar to what I do, or in any capacity. If you are, whatever it is, they're saying take a break and allow your mental thoughts to just kind of dissipate. Book an energy clearing session with me, an energy rejuvenation, and bring back that vitality in you, because right now is your time to grow. It's your time. You got the 9 of Wands over here and the 10 of Wands here, and we have a 1. You're getting ready to bring in the Ace of Wands. That is a brand new beginning, but you have to make sure that you are rested. I was going to work yesterday and do these readings yesterday, and I just decided, oh my gosh, I'm not going to do it. And it was not easy. I kept wanting to get up and go to work, and my dog would nudge me. He was like, no. I told him, you tell me I'm not going to work today. And he did. He actually did. It was really cool. Captain Lovebug, I have a golden retriever. This is the Ace of Wands. You taking action. Remember, I said you've got a new beginning coming in right there. There's your 10. You're going to let go of whatever was trouble to you, whatever caused you problems. You've done the work. You're going to master this by the end of the year. But before the year is even over, you're getting an offer coming in with this little Page of Wands right here. This is a person coming in. They're going to communicate. Most likely it'll be by in writing. So that it could be a text message. It could be any method today. Anything is possible. But let's see who this is. The 8 of Pentacles is who you were dealing with. We have the Hangman. This is somebody that you do need to see from a completely different perception. This is somebody who I feel looks at life very different, and they may be an actual empath like myself, where we have to see everything from upside down, sideways, and all different angles before we're able to make our final decisions in life. This is what keeps them in balance. They're a very balanced individual because of the way they perceive life, because of the way they really look at relationships. This person is able to actually start new magical relationships. We have the Prince of Swords, and it could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. We have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius on the board. We actually have almost everything on the board as far as any element. All elements are on the board, including cups in the back. This is a person who is going to tell you the truth. They're going to show you the truth from a different angle. If this is someone you know, they are going to come in from out of the blue. This is information that's going to walk into you. I feel they may show up on your doorstep. And if they don't show up on your doorstep, this person's probably going to give you a letter in writing. Let's just say in writing. However it's delivered, it doesn't matter. But this individual is going to share with you everything that they think about you, everything they saw in the past. They've been working hard on looking at who they are, seeing the truth and the authentic self inside of them. And again, that's not an easy thing to do. You know that. You just did it yourself. So they've been through equally as much as you. I feel the two of you are really kind of like, if this is a past person, you were like 2 peas in a pod, you know. Now, they may have been in a marriage. They may have been in a relationship. Whatever it was, anyone around this person, they had to remove from their life. You could be dealing absolutely with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's very strong, but also those 2 cards represent justice coming into play. So this is a person who understands how to sever ties with people that hold them back. They can look at anyone around them and know whether they're lying to them or not. This is an actual empath you're getting ready to meet, and I feel they may be your match. I feel that you're going to see a piece of you in this person as if you literally are looking in a mirror, just like the soulmate messages you hear. A true soul connection is getting ready to happen right here. It's beautiful. I'm not done yet. There is more coming. Oh my goodness, there is so much more coming. I can feel the vibration rising already. The 2 of Wands, this is a path you're going to have to choose if you want to go in this new mystery area. If this is someone you know, this is a path you're going to have to choose if you want to accept this person back. Again, you are being guided to look at this person, look at everything about the experience from all different angles. They may have lied to you because of somebody in their past. They may have had somebody around them holding a contract over them. That could be marriage, it could be work, it could be a verbal contract with their own child. Something may have been restricting them from actually sharing with you everything, even though they really did want it. whatever it was a lot of burden, and they have the Hangman back here. They had to keep looking and analyzing to see the truth. But the good thing is they do now. They see it. So you're literally going to be making a choice whether you want this new person after they share with you everything they went through. They may have a little finalization to go through. I feel you're going to connect with this person in a way that you have never connected before. We have the Knight of Swords. So you do have this information. It is coming into you. For some of you, this is somebody who you are going to love to talk to. You will be able to talk for hours and hours and hours. They're highly intelligent. They're very like this. They can come back with some kind of a, you know, that quick, witty comeback. But it's fun. It's spicy. It's like spicy. It's a beautiful energy that's coming through with this, but it will come in when your head is down, when you're not paying attention is when this is going to come in. And I have to say, a lot of you, it is air. You are dealing with an air sign, whether it's past, in your own chart, or in the future. So with this, we're going to pull one last message because we want to make sure that there's anything that you need to help you over the next 4 months to actually create what you've been working on. And you may not have even been focused in love, but they're saying discipline yourself, because the more you focus on clearing out, the more you focus on rebuilding the foundation under you. That is our pentacles. That's our money. That's our finances, our job, investing, the home, everything. Focus on you. Be disciplined. This person is going to fly in from out of the blue right there with that Knight of Swords. And we have the Prince of Swords. They're going to come in from out of the blue, and it's going to surprise you. If the love of your life is your career, if the love of your life is a contract coming in for you, and you will get that over the next 4 months, probably by mid-October. So have an amazing next 4 months. Please thumbs up this video to help others, and much love.